ASML is the only manufacturer that can manufacture EUV lithography machines, but it is not up to ASML to decide whether they can freely ship EUV lithography machines. In order to grasp the Chinese mainland market, ASML chooses to increase the shipments of other types of equipment. As of now, ASML has shipped 1,000 lithography machines to mainland China and continues to expand its presence in the Chinese market. ASML is starting to confront the United States. How does ASML deal with supply variables in the face of US rules? ASML is not angry with the US rules and continues to ship lithography machines to the mainland. Lithography is a capital-intensive market with a complicated industrial chain. A top EUV lithography machine needs the support of 5,000 suppliers, and the assembly of the EUV lithography machine can only be completed after obtaining the top technology from all over the world. Don't look at ASML's ability to achieve mass production of EUV lithography machines, but if it loses the support of the global supply chain, ASML cannot create EUV lithography machines. Even 90% of EUV lithography technology is imported, and ASML, headquartered in the Netherlands, can only provide 10% of its self-developed technology. In 90% of the technology share, American technology accounts for the largest proportion. Almost all the scientific research teams and companies responsible for the research and development of EUV lithography machine technology were from the United States. When the United States wants to use its technological advantages to hinder the free shipment of EUV lithography machines, ASML has no second option other than compliance. The inability to freely ship EUV lithography machines makes ASML deeply distressed. On the one hand, EUV lithography machines are the largest source of revenue, and on the other hand, there is a huge market potential in mainland China, which ASML must grasp. However, the inability to supply EUV lithography machines has led ASML to only do business with DUV and other low-end equipment. Don't underestimate this part of the mid to low-end market business. Over the past decades, ASML has shipped more than 1,000 lithography machines to China. When the number is large enough, quantitative changes can also lead to qualitative changes, so mainland China firmly occupies the third largest market source of ASML. ASML, which is dissatisfied with the US rules, is not satisfied with this, and continues to ship lithography machines to the mainland to expand its business team in the mainland Chinese market. In the first quarter of this year, ASML shipped 23 lithography machines to the mainland. In terms of team size, ASML has 1,500 mainland employees. 5 years ago, ASML had only 500 employees in China. In just a few years, ASML's Chinese employees have tripled. In addition, ASML plans to recruit an additional 200 employees this year to further expand the team. Judging from the layout of ASML, this is about to start confronting the United States. The United States is trying to prevent ASML from developing and operating in the Chinese mainland market, but ASML has not retreated but advanced, and its layout in the mainland has reached a new height in recent years. Without the idea of fighting US rules, ASML could have gone with the flow long ago, still losing market share from its hands. In the face of US rules, ASML did not remain indifferent, and issued a warning, admonishing the US to turn back and inform the importance of the Chinese market in the global semiconductor supply chain. On the other hand, increasing shipments of lithography machines to China and recruiting more employees indicate that ASML does not want to lose the Chinese market. How does ASML deal with supply variables? ASML benefits from the lack of cores in the global market, and customers continue to find ASML to place additional orders in order to produce more chips. In the second quarter of this year, ASML's new orders reached a record high of 8.5 billion euros, about 59.5 billion yuan. Due to the shortage of production capacity, ASML stated that it can only complete 60% of the order volume this year. But the point is not that ASML has limited production capacity, but that the United States continues to hinder the free shipment of ASML, trying to expand the scope of restricted supply from EUV lithography machines to DUV lithography machines. If the purpose of the United States succeeds, even if the production capacity of ASML is eased, it may not be able to sell. So how does ASML deal with supply variables? EUV lithography machines are temporarily unable to get rid of the dependence of American technology, so ASML will probably start with DUV lithography machines. At present, DUV lithography machines can maintain free shipments. In order to avoid US upgrade rules, ASML can increase the self-sufficiency rate of DUV lithography machines and reduce the proportion of US technology. Compared with EUV lithography machine, DUV lithography machine uses deep ultraviolet light source. There are three types of equipment: the process from low to high RKRF, RF, RFI. ASML has a large number of self-developed technologies for DUV lithography machines. If it can completely get rid of the proportion of American technology, how ASML will ship DUV lithography machines in the future does not need to look at the face of the United States. As for other lower-end G-line, not to mention I-line equipment, if ASML cannot guarantee the proportion of self-developed technology to achieve free shipping, other competitors can also supply. At that time, the advantages of ASML will be difficult to play in the Chinese market, and the efforts will be in vain. Summarize. ASML does not want US rules to affect the sustainable development of the Chinese market, but US technology accounts for too much of EUV lithography machines, and ASML cannot independently produce EUV lithography machines. ASML changed its thinking, used DUV lithography machines to expand its market share in China, and recruited more Chinese employees to stabilize the market foundation. However, ASML should also understand that it is difficult to have an ice-breaking opportunity to continue to rely on American technology. Do you think ASML will reduce the share of US technology? Feel free to share in the comments below.